A 19-year-old Israeli murdered and at least 22 other Israelis gravely injured Wednesday morning, including an 18-year-old American immigrant, in a traumatic and terrible double bombing attack. The explosions sending shockwaves through the nation and bringing forth emotions not felt since the Second Intifada some 20 years ago, especially as this is the first such attack in Jerusalem in at least 5 years. The terrorists planting 2 explosives covered in nails for added shrapnel and detonating them from afar. The first bomb going off at a bus stop near the entrance of Jerusalem at 7 a.m., and the second explosion at a bus stop near the Ramot Junction some 30 minutes later, peak hours for commuters. Paramedic Yosef Chaim Gabay describing the scene as crazy with damage everywhere and people with serious wounds bleeding all over the place. Israeli security forces using security camera footage and sniffer dogs to track the terrorists. And meantime, Israeli officials responding with calls to remain vigilant and united in the face of terror, with Itamar Ben-Gvir, leader of the Otzma Yehudit party and likely incoming internal security minister, repeating his vows to crack down hard on violent extremists, saying, quote, "We are experiencing a chain that did not start this morning, and it's time to take a hard line against terrorists and to make order by exacting a high price for terror." This is a developing story. In a separate, extremely serious terrorist incident overnight Wednesday, the body of a Druze Israeli teenager abducted by some 30 Palestinian gunmen from a hospital in Judea and Samaria, the teen's uncle saying he witnessed the kidnapping in real time. 18-year-old Tiran Ferro from the Daliat al-Carmel area, as well as another Israeli citizen, gravely injured in a car crash near the American University in Jenin Tuesday evening, and the 2 placed on life support in Jenin's Ibn Sina hospital. But shortly after their admittance, dozens of armed Palestinians thought to be affiliated with the Palestinian Islamic Jihad terror group entering the room, removing Ferro from life support, effectively killing him, and then kidnapping his body, Ferro's uncle insisting that Tiran was alive until the abduction. As for the reason, initial reports saying that the gunman believed Ferro to be a soldier despite his being a 12th grade student, and Palestinian officials now saying that the suspects are demanding the release of imprisoned Palestinian terrorists in exchange for Ferro's body. Israel, meantime, in attempts to pressure the group into returning the body, closing all the border crossings around the Jenin area, and Ferro's injured friend transferred by the IDF to a hospital in Israel proper before anything else could happen.